Hello everybody, how's it going today? All right, another day working on the V09. Yeah, I wonder why, you guys are probably wondering why I call it that. It used to be, I don't know, that's the number on the side of it, I guess for when they were doing their logging. They probably all had some numbers and that's why I call it V9. Anyway, so today I am welding up the cuts that I made the other day when we shortened it and got everything done. So I'll show you. There's where I'm at. Let's go look over here. It's been a lot of welding, which I knew that it would be. Take a look. Those are my welds. This side's a little bit better than the other. The other side I had a little bit of trouble this morning with the wire and that. I changed the wire. It was near the end. Let's see here, I can get down in here. You can see that. I plated the inside here. It's still hotter than heck. And then I'm going to maybe box it in. I don't even know. I think I should do that, even though it might be a bit of a pain. But yeah, the other side's not quite done yet. And then I was planning on using these old frame pieces to box it in. Use those, but I don't know, that might be overkill. But you know what, if there is such a thing, I kind of worry about that frame, but I think that's a pretty good job. I think anyways. The welds aren't professional by any means, because I'm not a professional welder, but I'm using my little flux core welder that I've had for 20 some years, and that thing is awesome. So anyways, that's where I'm at. It's pretty good. It all worked out with the box and everything on there. It all lined up and everything looks pretty good. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to do a little update video. This is the next day after I finished welding the frame, but then I realized I didn't have any video of after I'd finished what I did when I said I was going to take the old frame pieces and use those for boxing. I never actually did that. So what I did was I had some plate steel and I ended up cutting the plate steel, and I cut and I trimmed and I cut and I trimmed and I fit both sides in and boxed that frame in, and I will show you guys what I did. So there's the pictures of the finished product on the passenger side. And then I'll show you guys what I did on this side. And then there we go. And then, so I was told that you could not use the short box 4x4 didn't have dual tanks. Well, I took the old tank and I put it in there, and it does fit. I got all the lines put back and I haven't hooked them up yet. It is very close to the transfer case, but it will work. So I put the lines back in. All I had to do was take the bracket off the frame and then move the lines ahead. It actually worked out perfect, and I'll take pictures of that later. I don't have it all done yet. I was just testing it to see. So anyways, yeah, so then I take the front plastic guard off of the transfer case, or off of the fuel tank, and the fuel tank started leaking because, of course, wait, it's rusty underneath. What do you know? Big shocker. So I'm going to get a new fuel tank and yeah, a fuel pump. And so anyways, yeah, so I figured I'd do just a quick little blurb on what I did there. I boxed all that in, so it should be pretty good now. I think, I don't know, who knows. I think it's better than stock, but yeah, that about does it. We'll talk to you guys later. Morning, everybody. How's everybody today? Well, it's another day working on this I don't even know what you want to call it anymore. It's getting down to brass tacks here. She's trying to take out this front end today. I got started up quite early this morning, and you know what? The weather's awesome today. It was a little cool this morning, but it was perfect for all this cutting that I got to do. I'll show you guys here what I've been up to. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of filming, but I've been trying to take all this apart. So I got that out. Now, there's the shock tower from the passenger side. Yeah, it's not good. I knew it wasn't good, but I'm in a hurry to get these apart so that I can make sure the frame is okay. This side here was better than the other side, so the frame looks pretty good. I'll take out those rivets and everything. I'll grind them off and pound them out. Now I used the cutting torch to do all this. I hate taking those rivets out. Cutting torch is the best way if you're fairly careful with it. You can take them off without damaging anything, and I didn't really need to worry about damaging the shock towers, obviously, because they were junk. So yeah, anyways, I did that, and I'll show you the other side here. Let's go over here. I almost didn't stop to show you guys this, but look at that shock tower. It's absolutely obliterated. Now what I'm really hoping is underneath that frame material was made of better metal than that shock tower was, because this is the part that worried me the most when I bought this truck, was that being rusted out on the frame, or a cracked frame. If that thing's not cracked or rusted out, I'd be amazed, and I hopefully it's okay, because I really don't want to mess with that. But yeah, anyways, and there's the piece. Now I got a little surprise for you guys. I'm not going to say quite what it is just yet, but I got a nice thing that I bought on Marketplace the other day. And yeah, you guys won't see it for a while though. It's gonna, and I probably will let the cat out of the bag somewhere along the way, but whatever. I'm not going to say anything about it now, but I got a really good deal on some stuff that is going to save me a lot of work. So anyways, I'm going to continue on with this, and I'll get back to you once I get the shock tower off, and I'll be very happy if it's not messed up underneath there, and then that means the rest of it's pretty good. And yeah, so we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay. Ow. I'm bleeding. Jesus. I thought I got hit with something there. Okay, so I'm back. Am I bleeding there too? Oh God, this truck's hurting me. And I'm dirtier too. God dang it. Man, I tell you. Projects, holy jeepers creepers, these things are brutal rusty, man, you know. So I suppose you guys want to see, I got that shock tower off. The truck caught on fire a couple times, but it still didn't burn the house down, and I had the appropriate precautions. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you got your water there, a water bottle, so I could squeeze it up onto the shocks, because that's what caught on fire, was those stupid rubbers, which I inhaled a bunch of toxic smoke, which is always good. And I do have a fire extinguisher handy. So let's see what we saw here. I can't even believe it, but it's pretty good. That frame is obviously made out of different material than the shock towers were, because there is what's left of the shock tower. Look at that. Good God. This poor truck. Yeah, it's rusty. You know what? I don't know about this rusty stuff anymore. I didn't really think it was that bad, but what do you expect, I guess, on a truck that is this old and abused, I suppose. But the good news is I think the frame looks okay. So, yeah. Onward and upward, I guess. But this is it for today. I am done. I busted my hump for a few hours. Now I'm going to clean all this mess up and go for a bike ride, because it is super nice out. We'll talk to you guys later.